Are you getting ready to celebrate your 50th birthday? Even if you still feel energetic and youthful, there's something crucial you need to know. As we age, our bodies change, and certain foods that seemed harmless before can now seriously impact our health. From hidden sugars to sneaky sodium, these everyday foods can increase your risk of diabetes, heart disease, and more.
Well, that can't be right.
Maintaining good health becomes even more critical as we age. Did you know that heart disease, diabetes, and hypertension are among the top health concerns for individuals over 50 in the USA? Heart disease remains the leading cause of death, accounting for about 24% of all deaths annually. It's particularly concerning as 1 in 4 men and 1 in 5 women over 50 are affected. Diabetes is another major issue. According to the CDC, about 34.2 million Americans have diabetes, and the risk increases significantly after the age of 45. For those over 50, approximately 30% of men and 25% of women are affected by diabetes, leading to complications such as kidney disease, vision problems, and nerve damage. Hypertension, or high blood pressure, affects nearly half of the adult population in the USA. Specifically, 46% of men and 43% of women over 50 are dealing with hypertension. This condition significantly increases the risk of heart attack, stroke, and chronic kidney disease. Understanding these risks highlights the importance of making informed dietary choices. In this video, we'll reveal the top 10 foods to avoid after 50 to help you stay vibrant and healthy.
Take that, diabetes!
Let's dive in. In number 1, we have soda.
Just my drink.
Let's start with the first food on our list, soda. You might love its refreshing taste, but soda is packed with sugar and phosphoric acid. Just 1 can of soda contains about 39 grams of sugar, nearly double the recommended daily limit for women, which is 25 grams, and close to the limit for men, which is 38 grams. Excessive sugar intake is a significant contributor to obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Individuals who consume 1 or more sugary drinks a day have a 26% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Additionally, phosphoric acid in soda can erode calcium in your bones, increasing the risk of osteoporosis. But don't worry, there are healthier alternatives. Try hydrating with water or make your refreshing drinks by infusing water with fruits like lemon, lime, or berries. You can also create your own nutritious soda by mixing real fruit juice with sparkling water. Number 2 is fast food. Next up, fast food. It's convenient and often delicious, but also a health hazard, especially for those over 50. Fast food meals contain calories, saturated fats, cholesterol, and sodium. A fast food meal can easily exceed 1,000 calories and include more than 70% of the recommended sodium intake. This is alarming because excessive calorie and sodium intake can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, and heart disease.
I did not know it was.
In the USA, about 42.4% of adults are obese, and the rates are even higher among those over 50. High sodium intake is also a critical factor in hypertension, which affects nearly half of the adult population. Instead of fast food, choose home-cooked meals made with fresh ingredients. Prepare simple yet nutritious dishes using lean proteins, whole grains, and plenty of vegetables. Not only will this save you calories, but it will also provide essential nutrients that fast food lacks. Processed foods in number 3. Processed meats are another major food group to avoid. This includes items like sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats.
It's a meat process.
These products are high in harmful fats, sodium, and nitrates, which are preservatives linked to an increased risk of cancer. According to the World Health Organization, consuming just 50 grams of processed meat daily increases the risk of colorectal cancer by 18%. Additionally, processed meats contribute to heart disease due to their high saturated fat and cholesterol content. In the USA, about 1 in 3 deaths is attributed to cardiovascular disease, and diet plays a significant role in this statistic. Choose fresh lean meats like chicken breasts or fish for a healthier alternative. Incorporate plant-based proteins such as beans, lentils, and tofu into your diet. These options provide the necessary protein without the health risks associated with processed meats. Pair them with fresh vegetables and whole grains for balanced, nutritious meals. Number 4, white bread and pasta. Moving on to number 4, white bread and pasta. These staples might be versatile and convenient, but they're high on the glycemic index, which means they cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. This can lead to constant hunger and increased calorie intake. Over time, these blood sugar fluctuations can contribute to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. In the USA, nearly 34.2 million people have diabetes, with the risk increasing significantly after age 45.
That's a lot.
White bread and pasta are also linked to elevated cholesterol levels, contributing to heart disease. A healthier choice is to switch to whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat bread. These options have a lower glycemic index, providing sustained energy and keeping you feeling full longer. Whole grains are also rich in fiber, which aids digestion and helps lower cholesterol levels. Number 5 is dairy foods. Number 5 on our list is dairy with added sugar. Many dairy products, especially flavored ones like yogurts and milk drinks, contain added sugars that can negatively impact your health.
Damage to what?
Consuming high amounts of added sugars increases the risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. For instance, a single serving of flavored yogurt can contain up to 20 grams of sugar, nearly half the daily limit for women. Instead, choose unsweetened dairy products. Opt for plain yogurt and add fresh fruits or a drizzle of honey for natural sweetness. You can also consider alternatives like unsweetened almond milk, which provides a creamy texture without the added sugars. Additionally, incorporate calcium-rich, dark leafy greens like spinach and kale into your diet to maintain strong bones. In number 6 comes grain-fed red meat. Number 6, grain-fed red meat. While red meat can be part of a healthy diet, grain-fed red meat is often higher in unhealthy fats, antibiotics, and hormones.
But, there's a limit.
These additives can increase the risk of developing heart disease and cancer. According to studies, grain-fed beef contains higher levels of saturated fats and lower levels of beneficial nutrients than grass-fed beef. Grass-fed beef is a healthier alternative, as it contains more omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin E, and antioxidants. These nutrients support heart health and reduce inflammation. When choosing red meat, look for grass-fed or lean cuts like sirloin or tenderloin. Also, consider incorporating more plant-based proteins such as beans, lentils, and tofu into your meals for a balanced and nutritious diet. Number 7, low-fat or fat-free products. 7th on our list is low-fat or fat-free products. These items might seem like a healthy choice. Still, they often contain added sugars and artificial ingredients to enhance flavor, making them significant contributors to chronic diseases like obesity and diabetes. Research shows that these products are typically made from refined flour and sugars, providing high amounts of empty calories without essential nutrients like protein and fiber. Low-fat yogurt can have as much sugar as a candy bar. Choose whole natural foods instead of reaching for low-fat or fat-free options. Full-fat dairy products like yogurt and cheese, consumed in moderation, can be part of a healthy diet. They contain important nutrients such as calcium, vitamin D, and protein, which are beneficial for maintaining bone and muscle health as you age.
That's pretty cool.
Before we proceed, a thumbs up and subscribe is appreciated to help our channel grow. Number 8, fried foods. 8th on the list is fried foods. While undeniably tasty, fried foods are high in unhealthy fats and salt, and often contain trans fats, which are particularly harmful. Regular consumption of fried foods can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, and elevated cholesterol levels, significantly increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. According to the American Heart Association, trans fats are linked to an increased risk of heart disease and should be avoided as much as possible. Fortunately, there are healthier ways to enjoy your favorite fried dishes. Try baking or using an air fryer, which uses little to no oil while providing a crispy texture. You can also explore grilling or steaming as healthier cooking methods that maintain the flavor and nutrients of your food. Number 9 is refined grain products. 9th on our list are refined grains. These grains undergo processing that removes the fiber-rich bran and nutrient-dense germ, leaving behind a product that is low in nutritional value but high in carbohydrates and sugars. Consuming refined grains regularly can lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, contributing to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes.
You gave me a heart attack!
Diets high in refined grains are associated with a 30% increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Instead, choose whole grains such as whole wheat, brown rice, quinoa, and oats. These options are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, helping to stabilize blood sugar levels and promote heart health. Incorporating whole grains into your diet can reduce the risk of chronic diseases and provide sustained energy throughout the day. Lastly, we have high-sodium foods. Last, but certainly not least, number 10 is excess sodium. While sodium is an essential mineral, too much can raise blood pressure and increase the risk of heart disease and stroke.
Poisoned or too salty.
The Institute of Medicine recommends that adults limit their sodium intake to no more than 2,300 milligrams per day. Yet most Americans consume between 3,400 to 4,700 milligrams daily. This high intake primarily comes from processed foods like canned soups, frozen dinners, and fast food. To reduce sodium intake, focus on eating fresh, unprocessed foods. Season your meals with herbs and spices instead of salt, and be mindful of the sodium content in packaged foods by reading labels carefully. Preparing meals at home allows you to control the amount of sodium and create delicious dishes without the added health risks. By making mindful dietary choices, you can significantly improve your health and well-being as you age. Avoiding these 10 foods can help reduce the risk of common age-related ailments, such as heart disease, diabetes, and hypertension. Remember, there is always time to start making healthier choices. Your future self will thank you. We hope this video has provided valuable insights and practical tips for maintaining a healthy diet after 50. If you found this information helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness tips. Keep in mind that the content of this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Always consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions or are taking medication.